Hey everyone, and welcome back to our English Learning Podcast, the place where learning English feels simple, friendly, and real. I'm Lily, and I'm so happy to have you here with us today.
And I'm Tom. It's great to see you all again. Well, we can't really see you, but we feel like we do. Every time you listen, it feels like we're having coffee together and chatting about life.
Exactly. And today's topic is super useful. We'll learn how to talk about your day using the past tense. This is something you use all the time in real conversations.
Yes, when you want to tell someone what you did yesterday, last weekend, this morning, or even 5 minutes ago, you need the past tense.
So today we will make everything easy. We'll talk about was, were, regular verbs with ed, irregular verbs like went, ate, saw, and we'll practice with stories and examples. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's start with the easiest part, was and were. I was, you were, he was, they were. Simple, right?
Very simple. For example, today I am at home. Yesterday I was at home. Easy. Tell me, Tom, how was your morning? My morning was very fast. I woke up late, so everything was a bit crazy. And yours, Lily?
Mine was peaceful. I woke up early, made some tea, and read a few pages of a book. It was nice.
A peaceful morning sounds perfect. Listeners, try this. Yesterday I was. Say it in your head.
Now, let's talk about action verbs, the things you do. Most of them are easy. You just add ed.
Walk, walked. Talk, talked. Cook, cooked. Play, played. Watch, watched.
Tom, what did you do yesterday evening?
I watched a documentary, cooked pasta, and cleaned my kitchen. Very adult. Very boring.
That's not boring. That's responsible. Yesterday, I talked to my friend online, worked on some projects, and listened to music.
Listeners, you can try too. I worked. I watched. I listened.
Let's go deeper into irregular verbs. These verbs are special. They change completely in the past. No ed. And sometimes they look nothing like the original word.
Yes, and they're super common, so you can't avoid them. But you can remember them with simple stories. For example, go becomes went. So, today I go to the gym. Yesterday I went to the gym.
Let's practice with that. Where did you go yesterday after work?
I went to a small bookstore. I love bookstores. I walked around, looked at new books, and then I bought nothing.
You went to a bookstore and bought nothing?
Exactly. I spent 30 minutes there, but I didn't buy a single book. I was strong.
You were strong, or maybe you were confused.
A bit of both. Okay, another verb. Eat becomes ate. What did you eat for lunch yesterday?
I ate sushi. It was delicious. I also ate miso soup. And I ate too much.
That sounds amazing. I ate pasta. Simple pasta, no adventure.
Another verb, see becomes saw. What did you see yesterday? Anything interesting?
Actually, yes. I saw a woman walking 5 dogs at the same time. 5!
5 dogs? I saw something funny too. A man singing loudly in the streets while wearing headphones.
Oh, I love people like that. They are living their best life.
Now, the verb take, to took. Yesterday, I took a long walk after dinner. It helped me relax.
Nice. I took the bus to work, but the bus was late. Very late. So I took another bus, and then another. Basically, I played bus bingo.
You really did. And then one more. Drink to drink. Yesterday, I drank tea, and then I drank water, and then I drank more tea.
So basically, you drank your whole kitchen.
Pretty much.
Listeners, try this in your mind. I went, I ate, I saw, I took, I drank. Irregular verbs become much easier when you use them every day.
Now let's talk about adding details. because details make your story more interesting and more natural.
Right. You don't want to say, I woke up, I ate, I worked, I slept. That sounds like robot English.
Exactly. So you can add simple details. When? Where? With whom? How did you feel?
Let's practice. Tell me about your morning yesterday, but with lots of details.
Okay, here we go. Yesterday morning, I woke up at 7:30 because my alarm was too loud. The sun was bright, so my room was warm. I made a cup of green tea and listened to quiet music while I drank it. Then I opened my window and felt the fresh air. It was a very peaceful morning.
See? That already feels like a real story. Okay, my turn. Yesterday morning, I woke up late, almost 9 o'clock, because I stayed up watching videos. I made coffee, but I spilled some on my shirt. Then I looked for another shirt, couldn't find one, got annoyed, and finally just washed the old one in the sink.
That sounds chaotic.
It was chaotic. But then it was okay. I listened to a podcast during breakfast, and that helped me wake up.
Let's try another example. What did you do after work yesterday?
After work, I walked to the park. The weather was warm and many people were sitting on the grass. I listened to music, watched the birds, and took a few photos. It was simple, but nice.
I love that. After work, I cleaned my kitchen, cooked dinner, and watched a short movie. Nothing special, but it felt good.
See, listeners? Details make everything better.
Now, let's talk about feelings. Feelings bring your story to life. They make your English more human.
Exactly. For example, I was tired. I was excited. I was angry. We were happy. They were surprised.
Yesterday, I was tired in the afternoon because I worked a lot. But I was proud because I finished everything.
Yesterday, I was confused in the morning. Remember the shirt incident? But later, I was relaxed because the walk in the park helped me calm down.
Let's ask each other quick questions. Were you happy yesterday evening?
Yes, I was happy. I ate good food and watched a funny video. Were you stressed yesterday?
A little. I had too many messages to answer. Were you bored at any moment?
No, not really. But I was sleepy around 4 p.m.
Listeners, try to answer in your mind. I was. I wasn't. Simple and very powerful. Now, let's create a bigger story. I'll ask you many questions and you answer, like a real conversation. Ready?
Let's do it.
Tell me about last Sunday. Start from the morning.
Okay. Last Sunday was wonderful. I woke up around 9. The sunlight came through my curtains, so the room was bright. I stretched, checked my phone, and then made breakfast, toast with avocado and tomatoes.
Nice combination. What did you do after breakfast?
After breakfast, I went to the lake near my house. I took my camera because I wanted to practice photography.
Did you take good photos?
Yes. I took pictures of ducks, trees, water reflections, even a squirrel. Oh, and I saw a small turtle on a rock.
A turtle? That's adorable. How long did you stay at the lake?
Maybe 2 hours. I walked around, listened to music, and enjoyed the quiet.
What did you do next?
After that, I met a friend at a cafe. We ordered iced coffee and a small dessert. We talked about work, travel, and random things. It was really nice.
Sounds perfect. What about the evening?
In the evening, I cooked dinner, pasta with vegetables. Then I watched 2 episodes of a series and went to bed around 11. I felt very calm and happy.
I love that story. It feels soft and cozy. You know, there's something I love asking my students at the end of the day. What was one small win you had today? It's such a nice way to practice the past tense and also to feel better.
Oh, that's a good one. A small win. Let me think.
I finished a big report at work today. I planned to do it tomorrow, but I did it earlier.
That's a great small win. And also nice past tense practice. Finished, planned, did. My small win was that I woke up earlier than usual and I made a healthy breakfast.
Wait, you woke up early? That does sound like a win.
Yes, it was unusual for me. I normally wake up late. What about something fun? Did you watch anything nice yesterday?
I watched a documentary. It was actually really good. And you?
I listened to a podcast while I cleaned the kitchen. Very productive.
Wow, look at us, such responsible adults.
I know, right? But here's the important part. When you talk about your day, even these boring details, you're training your brain to think in English.
Exactly. Past tense appears naturally. I woke up, I made, I watched, I cleaned. It's real life, not a textbook.
And honestly, our brains love real stories. So let's give listeners a little exercise. If you're listening right now, think of your day. Ask yourself 3 questions. What was one small win today? What was one challenge today? What was one thing you enjoyed?
And answer them in English, of course. Use simple past verbs. I did, I went, I made, I tried, I enjoyed, I learned.
Don't worry about mistakes. The goal is practice, not perfection. Thank you for practicing with us today. Remember, every time you talk about your day in English, you're building real fluency.
Yes, this is exactly how native speakers learn as kids, by talking about what already happened. And you are doing the same.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to follow the podcast so you never miss a new practice session.
And share this episode with someone else who's learning English. Help them grow with you.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and we'll see you in the next episode.